Hello? Let's just jump right back into the chaos. A new journal entry. Wow, oh my gosh, Arthur, you're so handsome. Nice. Okay, so, um, I was talking about that woman that she needs a man. I don't need one, just to be clear, but I'll be making a lot of jokes like that. So it might sound like I do. I don't. Trust me. This girl doesn't need one. Okay. So, and now someone in the audience is like, yeah, the more you deny it, the more you do. And I'm like, hell no. Hell no. This is not like that. Okay, so, where do I check, journal entries? Jay, I should have known. Just that simple. As always, Jay. Lilianne. Why are you so fucking silly? Just Jay. That's my journal. The fuck? You know what would be funny if I could flip them like this. Rockstar, you know what to do next time. Make it possible, because that would be nice. That would feel, I don't know why, kind of more immersive for me if I could just, you know, pull the page like this. Pull, you know. Page. Arthur, you draw. Nice. I'm not saying that this is an amazing drawing, but it's good. It's good, come on. And someone will be like, "Really, Lilian? This is shit." You're mean. That's first. You're mean. This is a really nice drawing. Even if it's not detailed, it's very aesthetic. It's nice to look at. Okay, read. Blackwater. I bought this new journal after the last one. No, you know what? I won't be reading this now. I will come back to it later. Um, I'll just check for drawings. Yes, Jenny, a sweet young girl. Who's Jenny? Okay, okay. Arthur, you draw. Oh, nice. Nice, Arthur. Very nice. Your finger print? That's nice. It's so nice that Rockstar has thought of this, because these smudges you know, from the pencil. What was that supposed to be? I'll read later. Uh oh, so even this? Oh my god. The journal says that I killed a fucking raccoon. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it. I honestly love it. I'm sorry, I hit my microphone. Um, I gotta learn to be more careful with these things.
You hear me? Trust your old Uncle John on this one.
Hi,
And if you
guys.
got one, get rid of them. Go drown them in the goddamn ocean, because trust me, boys, it's you or them.
How do I
You or them,
sit?
they'll kill you.
Because now I'm weird.
But they won't do
I'm
you
a
the
weirdo.
kindness of shooting you or slitting your throat.
I'm a weirdo. I'm
They'll
sorry. I don't know how to
slowly
sit, guys.
grind you down
I'm
to
socially
dust
awkward.
with the nagging and the demands and the complaints. You will die the most painful death imaginable, and that's this.
Why are you talking about such gruesome things? It just
The
started the
slow
video.
realization
Don't
that you
talk
would rather be
about
dead
dying.
than have to listen to her crap for a moment longer. And if you knew you could kill her and get away with it, you would. Trust me on that.
Can I leave? Because you assholes are kind of annoying. Why can't I greet you? You don't want to talk or what? You think you're better than me?
So, things ain't going well with Abigail then?
Just stay out of it, Arthur.
Glad All quiet, Jose?
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
You know, I'm a nice person. I greet people. Unless I don't like them, then I
All
then I
good there,
don't.
Pearson?
Still need
Well,
more
we don't know
food,
for
Mr.
how long,
Morgan.
so you
Yeah,
best
you
leave
should
me to it.
try your luck again with that bow.
I know, I will.
Well, about that. Exactly, about the bow. Um, F1? No, F1 is only works when there's a pop-up on the screen. Progress, I believe that was. Compendium. Equipment. Yes, exactly this. And in the equipment, I need to find arrows. Seriously, that's not here? I need to make arrows. Fish, animals, gangs, plants, horses, weapons. Technically, that's a weapon. Um, it was a bow, but what about arrows? Small arrows. Good, but I need info on what is necessary to make more arrows because I've wasted a lot the last time, so yeah. Can't I run here? In the camp? What the hell? Why can't I? Okay. Apparently, I cannot run in the camp at night. Maybe it's just, mean. I'd be waking up people. I mean, in normal life, it would be very, very annoying. I'm just trying to figure out why the game decided that I can't. What the reason would be. And I guess that would make sense. Okay, you know what? Don't tell me that I have to choose my weapons every fucking time. This is so annoying. Where is my bow? Oh my god, Arthur, the way you run is so hilarious. Your legs are so far apart. You run in such a weird way. Do I run like this? I honestly need to record myself running one day, because if I run like this... Wow. That's a stupid way to run, Arthur. Maybe it's because you have these things on your hips. Your satchel and... what do you call it? The thing you keep a revolver in? Is that a revolver even? I did not know. I'm not, gun savvy. Um, what was I supposed to do? Where is that place where I can take my, I have a goldfish brain, so I'll often be like, what was I doing? I'll often be doing that. So, expect me to do that's a lot. Excuse me, I'm a weirdo. Oh, this is... I don't need to shave. I've shaved the last time. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I do not want to eat something accidentally, because that's wasting resources. Change clothing. Weapon locker. I was like, that was such a brain fart there. I was like, what? Oh, damn it. Locker. I need a bow. Equip the shoulder. So what do I have now? Revolver and a bow. This will do, whatever. Let's hunt. You know what? I shouldn't run. Stop running, Arthur. Stop. Because if I run, I scare away all the game. Oh, it's morning already. 4:11. 4 degrees Celsius. What do those icons mean? I'll have to check later. Am I hungry? No, am I hungry? Because if there's a red icon like this, showing a chicken leg, I think I'm hungry. So maybe I'll eat something. I don't know. Provisions. Kidney beans, gross. Hell no. Canned peaches, yas, boy. But that's, that's more like dessert. Baked beans, salted beef. Yeah, that's actual food. Okay. Was that enough, Arthur? Are you still hungry? I don't know if that means I'm hungry. I don't know. I really don't. Oh, so right now I'm more of a good guy or an outlaw? More of a good guy, okay. Was supposed to not true. What animal made these sounds? Gosh. Gotta equip my bow. At least equip it. No. Only 10 arrows. So I need to be more careful today. What the fuck? It's scaring me. The clouds are so beautiful. God, I love views like this. If I could live in a place like this, I'd be so happy. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I've always wanted to live in the US. Always. I've always felt American at heart. And I do. If you don't like what I'm saying, well, I don't care. I'm not here to cater to you. I prefer my real self-expression. Authentic self-expression. And I've always felt to be American at heart. I just really, really hope to migrate there and become an American citizen one day. I really do. You might laugh at it, but I don't care. I really don't. That's the truth of my heart. I'm scaring them away, especially that it's, that they can see me. And here I go. Running immediately. Fuck you. No, when it's running, I waste arrows. It's not good this way. Okay, these are horses. I'm not gonna shoot horses, for fuck's sake. You know what? This is kind of weird. Just because we ride horses, we treat them like... I'm not saying that we should kill and eat horses. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But, like... you know what? I shouldn't be talking about it at all, because I'm not a vegan or anything. I eat meat. But it's kind of weird, if you think about it. That some animals in the past, we decided, yeah, we eat those. And the other ones we decided, nah, they're our friends. I probably shouldn't be touching upon this topic because it's so controversial. Especially that I'm not vegan. Or vegetarian. So, yeah. Which doesn't mean I don't have a right to talk about these topics. No, it's not that, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you alive? I'm sorry. This is a mercy kill. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I don't have my horse. So doing this will be so annoying. Oh my god, without the horse, it's gonna be really annoying. I'm stupid. Guys, I'm really dumb. What am I gonna do? I don't wanna waste... You know what a horrible thing that is? I killed a creature. You know what? No, I hope it doesn't rot in the meantime. I hope you're not enemies. Don't attack me. Fuck, I cannot steal your horse. God, I'm stupid. Next time I go hunting, I need to take a horse with me. Or at least not skin the animal right away. I could skin it at the camp. And now it's gonna rot and go to waste. For fuck's sake, I'm stupid. I don't know if it works like this in the game, but it's possible. I hope you can tame these wild horses. Nah, they're wild horses. I cannot tame them. So what am I gonna do? Oh. Lesson for the future, but that's horrible. I don't want to leave it here. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have skinned it right away. Ugh. And I cannot even blame it on Arthur. This one isn't me. I'm just stupid. No, I cannot waste it. No. Ugh. Why am I such an idiot? I could steal a horse, but... No. Fuck off! Fuck off! It's mine. No, it hurts to look at. Now I will lose this. Whatever. I'll try to remember that I left it here. Okay. Can I run with it? God. Carrying this a deer in real life would be horrible. Not so long ago, I carried a Christmas tree, which was very, very, maybe not a very big, but it was as tall, almost as tall as I am, and 168 centimeters tall. Um, so the tree was almost as tall as I am, and I had to carry it. It was Christmas time. From mm, how far away? Quite far. Quite far. Far enough to feel pain in the muscles for the next 2 or 3 days. So yeah. If I were to carry a fucking deer over a distance like this, wow. That'd be awful.
Hey, who's there?
Me, you idiot. I don't have time to talk to you. Oh, you, not R. Oh my gosh. What? I hate myself. Imagine this. That I walked in the wrong direction in real life, carrying a fucking deer. No, I'd hate myself then. No, I didn't walk in the wrong direction. It's literally here. But I'd be thinking that I walked in the wrong direction, and I'd be swearing to myself. I'd be so angry.
Why, Molly, you are a cruel, heartless woman.
Dutch Vanderland, I am nothing of the kind.
Then prove it.
Oh, flirting.
Hey there.
Gross kind, but still. Why can't I drop it here? Don't tell me something's wrong with the deer. Items dropped in camp will always be left in a convenient location. Hunted animal carcasses and parts can be handed in at Pearson's butcher counter. Don't tell me there's something wrong with the deer. Don't tell me this deer meat will go to waste.
I am mighty glad to be out of that cold.
Here?
Me too.
Hosea. Real frightened.
Of what?
Donate, so I didn't donate the raccoon the last time.
It all feels
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
I know, my
Okay,
dear.
I'll keep my eye out for him.
what are we gonna do? Is Dutch
Donate for provisions.
I mean, he's always found a way to
Good,
lately
we really
I
needed
know,
this.
dear. Seems
Oh my
we
god,
don't
so
have
the
much
raccoon
time
meat went to waste.
to the end of the line.
Let's see if I can still find that, you know. You know what? This time I'm taking the horse. If I can still find that, you know, hide. Horsey, let's go.
Back at it, boy.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
Where was that? That cannot go to waste. Fuck you, dear. I hope it's still here. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Where did I drop it? Or does the game just delete it after a while? Well, at least, you know. Lesson learned. I hate it. I hate that I had to learn this lesson that way. But well. And that means that the raccoon also went to waste. I mean, not completely, like, I have the raccoon hide, you know, skin, whatever. Okay, I had to sit there with it for a moment. That was upsetting for me. I'm sorry. Because, you know, I'm imagining this in real life. If I would have to, you know, if I hunt an animal,
Yeah.
then killing that animal and not respecting it enough to, you know, at least use its skin and meat entirely, that is just, that's not respecting nature. And someone could say, you kill animals. That's not respecting nature in the first place. But okay, what if you have to? What if you have to? What if that, like, you need to do this to survive yourself? Then, if you have to, then fucking respect its body, its dead body. At least use it entirely. And what I did there with the raccoon, but I didn't know. With the raccoon, I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, asshole. I guess I should have greeted that douchebag. Maybe he thought I wanna, you know, hurt him or something. I don't wanna hunt anymore. But I got blood all over my body. Can I wash up the camp? Because I do not want to look like this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no. Where do I do the laundry? Nuh-uh. Hell no. If I want to talk to people, imagine this. I want it to be immersive. As much as I can make it immersive.
Listen, John. You and me is one thing, but would you at least try to make an effort with the boy?
If it'll shut you up, I'll try, but fathering ain't nothing I know about.
Here's a hint. Act like you ain't a selfish, bloodthirsty moron.
You mean lie?
Shut up.
Okay. Ugh, I'm not greeting you.
Oh, where have you been, big man?
Out and about, you know.
I missed you, son. You find anything interesting?
It's strange country out there.
That it is.
Hey,
I need to do the laundry. Not just change clothing. How do I do the laundry at the camp in RDR2? My clothes hmm, are drenched in blood. There is no manual laundry mechanic. The game handles this automatically through a few consistent behaviors. If your clothes are covered in blood, mud, or grime, here's how you can clean them. Change your outfit. Take a bath. Swim. Okay, how do I take a bath? Let's pretend that taking a bath is also doing the laundry in the meantime. Let's pretend we have to play a game of pretend. Well, this primarily cleans your character skin. It also resets the state of your currently equipped clothing. Visit a hotel in any major town, really, and pay the small fee for a bath. Swim or wade in water. Change outfit. Shirt. No, I want to keep this one. And or you know what? I'll be changing it every now and then just to make it, um,
Hosea.
how are ya?
just to make it immersive. Let's assume the pants weren't dirty. I didn't look, but
That's my boy.
let immersive playthrough requires that we sometimes play a game of pretend because some things just cannot be done. There are no mechanics for it in the game. If you have any suggestions on how I could make the game more immersive, even if it were to be just pretending, I'd still love it. So please tell me. I'd be glad to hear how I could make this feel more like I'm actually living in the Wild West. You know, let's do this. That would be fun. But remember, I'm still gonna be derpy, silly me. So, because that's my idea of immersive. Do I want to hunt a squirrel? Is it worth it? I want to hunt it with a knife. Because that's like, yas, boy. That's savage. Yas, squirrel! Come to me. Come to me, squirrel. That's not a squirrel. What is it? Is that... For a moment, I was like, is this a cat? For a moment, I was like, I fucking killed a cat. Ah. I'm just actually hunting like this. This is such a such a, I don't know. I don't even know if they did that in Stone Age, but that's such a primitive way to kill animals. I even do the oh really? Pick up. Oh my God, compendium updata. Great Prairie. I didn't read it. Greater Prairie Chicken. That's a chicken? Greater Prairie Chicken is native to the Great Plains and Heartlands. But does it belong to the same family as the chicken, the chicken, the one that comes from China? Really? Okay, that would be interesting. I need to check it later. Um, their omnivorous diet includes grains, nuts, and insects. A bow with small game arrows is considered to be the most effective way to hunt chickens. Their feathers can be used for crafting, and their plump meat can be used for cooking. Yes. Um, do I have the squirrel on me? So, how do I check? Okay. It was that easy, squirrel. Okay. I do. Hmm. No! What are you doing, Arthur? No! Roar! This is such a primitive way to hunt. But I want to save arrows. Oh, pick. Wild carrots. Yes. We need these. Study. Feed. Oh my God. That's something I wanted to ask. Do you do this manually, or does the game treat it like it's done automatically? I don't. Feed it some more. That would be nothing for an animal like this. It would need to eat way more, by the way. We're playing a game of pretend.
All right, boy.
Okay. These are really these are laughing at me. Fuck you, assholes.
Yeah.
Chickens. No, those were peasants. No, pheasants. Not those were peasants. Did I kill this deer before? Is it still good enough? That's a buck. Is it still good enough?
Good home, boy.
Well, I guess I'm gonna find out if I can donate it. Uh-oh, it's starting to decompose and it's losing its value. But that was dangerous.
Who goes there? Horse looks to be in good shape, Arthur.
No, I
Hey,
love
get that
it.
horse
All
out of
right,
here.
don't get all worked up.
Come over here. Come over here.
Listen to this passage. It is beautiful.
Who is it, Dutch?
It's Mr. Miller, of course. An essay on the allegory of impotence.
Oh, it's smart. It knows
The
where to go.
question the seeker of allegorical potency should ask himself, or indeed herself, if potency is not
Look at all
itself
that meat.
too
Well done.
masculine a concern for our sisters to be concerned with.
Donate.
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan.
$4 carcass.
While this might seem a pathway towards insanity, it is an
Very good. We were getting low.
and also a clear one. He who finds things
Okay.
is wise. But he
Donate for provisions.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
more free. Evermore.
But this I'm keeping. Maybe I'll need it.
Thank you,
The
Arthur.
most wonderful idea of all.
I guess you're welcome.
Quite pretty.
Pretty. It's magnificent. My dear, magnificent. Evermore.
Killed. It's just stats. I thought I get more info about it or something.
Free. That's us. If
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard. Now you two better get back to work. Go on.
Read. Letter to Lenny from Father. January the 12th, 1894. My dear Leonard, it is only 3 days since you and your mother stood on the platform so dutifully until my train was out of sight, and already I feel compelled to write. How handsome you looked then. You must learn chastity young, and learn it well. There are truths a man of my upbringing finds it easier to set down than to speak, even to his son. I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. In some ways, I hope you do not understand it. Here is one such truth. I know that I have sometimes been more tutor than father to you, but do not let my sermons on your future as a lawyer persuade you that I see you more as pupil than son. When we meet again on Sunday next, I expect I will have stiffened once more. But this brief distance gives me liberty to tell you that you have redeemed more than you know, or can ever know, or should ever be expected to bear. I expect the yard to be clear of snow when I return. I see that it bores you, but you must learn to accommodate yourself to all useful labor, however menial. And as always, read this letter aloud to your mother, and where I have written is not, do not say ain't. I'm as ever, your loving father. Okay, let's go exploring.
Let's go, boy.
I don't feel like hunting now, I just want to explore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful. Head still. Wait a second.
Not today, I don't.
Stop. I ain't playing here.
Yo,
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me? That's it. Off you trot. We'll be sure to keep a bullet warm for you. Just listen out for the accents.
You're Irish? Well, assholes. Let's see about that.
Right, down you go. May you see anyone else that comes at the O'Driscolls. We've got you, boyo. Let's see what's it.
Did I kill them both? Bread roll. Eat. Where's his body? It just disappeared. Oh. No, it's here? Oh my god. Pick it up for me. Oh no, that's no, 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 no. I'm not even joking like that. That would no, 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 no. Oh, they would. Birds don't care. They already started eating this guy's face. Well, that's what it is, I guess. It's raining. Hi, girl.
Okay, boy.
Oh, boy. It's a boy. Yep. Definitely boy. Has balls and all. These are definitely balls. So, yeah. As a transgender girl who's not transitioning, I shouldn't be not making these comments. But, well. Maybe this... Hey, I'm gonna call it a girl. I'm gonna assume the chorus talked to me in my dreams telepathically and it told me she's transgender. Yeah, she's transgender. And if Arthur misgenders my girl, then I'm like, fuck you, asshole. Yeah. It's a roleplay. And I roleplay as a crazy person. Who talks telepathically to horses, and the horses tell her, you know what? I might have balls, but I'm a girl. And that's exactly what I would say about myself.
You wait a second. No way. I ain't stupid.
Someone's shooting some... Where? I hear gunshots.
Yeah.
Dude, why are you wasting bullets?
Qué mal tiro. You there! Would you be interested in some friendly competition?
Competition? Like,
I've come all the way north from Mexico
a bet?
to challenge a real American
For
gunslinger.
money? I
With
don't
him?
know. Hmm. Okay, whatever.
Me? A real gunslinger? Let's find out.
Okay, man. That's what I like to hear. Look, man, rules are simple, okay? Whoever shoots more of these bottles wins. Hey, you can't compete on a horse, cowboy. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right? Well, should we shoot? Ah, yes! Damn it all! How the hell did you beat me, huh? Oh.
Better
You
shot,
just suck.
I suppose.
That didn't make me happy at all. How about we raise the stakes, huh?
Really? Dude.
Come on. Could win real big, huh?
All right, let's do it.
Aha, that's a good call, amigo. All right, real simple. First one to hit 4 flying birds wins. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot!
Where are they? I don't see any fucking birds. Okay, I lost. There's no way I'm gonna win this one. Not with a revolver.
Ah, ha 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 ha. It was a good try, but maybe next time, huh? Listen, you need to pay me for your loss, okay?
Okay. Give money.
Here. Lucky for you, I'm having a bad day.
Maybe we'll do this again, huh?
Maybe.
Hasta la próxima, amigo.
Let's
Hey, what are you doing with my saddlebags, huh?
What are you doing
I'm
with
gonna enjoy
my
killing you,
horse?
cocksucker.
Did you just shoot my horse? Okay, douchebag. Dude, I made a mistake, and you shot my horse. Fuck you. Screw you, asshole. You shot my horse. Rush, feed. Show info. God. Feed. Lead, cat, flee.
Here, okay, boy.
I'm sorry, baby.
Boy.
Fuck you, asshole. Douchebag. No, I do not have a bow. I didn't want to kill him. I just made a mistake and he attacked me. Dude, I just... Oh. You made me so angry. Sure that deer hide isn't here? Well, sometimes we make mistakes. Wow.
Okay, boy.
Now, I want to loot. Letter from Cornwall. Inspect documents. Okay, read. Letter from Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. Dear Mr. Varley, it is very regrettable that you have rejected the various extremely generous purchase offers presented to you by Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. Mr. Cornwall has obligingly consented to allowing you a grace period of a further 3 weeks to reconsider your position, and we strongly advise you to do so. After that, I would be very concerned about a company of your size being able to continue to compete on price in the state of New Hanover and to secure acceptable rates for railroad transportation. We look forward to hearing from you soon, and, as always, wish you the best of good fortune in all your endeavors. Yours faithfully, Cameron Spence, Vice President, Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar.
All right.
Well, the poor guy will never pay his debts, I guess. He doesn't have to anymore. So far, I've been in this area mostly. Here. What is this? Corpse. Okay. Oh, you say this is interesting? I should inspect? I should inspect interesting things? More interesting things? Slow down, horsey. I need to give my transgender horse a name. Maybe some flower name. Hey, my name is Lilianne. So, hey, I want the horse to be kind of like me, you know? I'm gonna call you, um, Rockrose. Yeah, you're Rockrose from now on.
the drink? Stay off the horn. Stay out of Valentine.
Ain't this a cozy fireside scene?
Don't you come to an O'Driscoll camp looking for trouble. Beat it!
Yeah.
Jealous bastards running away.
Hey there, mister.
What the hell are you doing? What a damn fool.
O'Driscolls. They're Irish. And they don't like me. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yep.
Show me the map again. I wonder if there is an animal painted on the map. Does that mean that I actually can find this particular kind of animal there? Or is it, you know, just to make the map prettier? And it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't matter because, come on. I've seen all kinds of animals in this area. Would be so cool if I found a bear. Damn it, it's so dark. I don't have it in me or what? In me, on me? I don't know. Cigarette cards. How many do I have? Dr. Hawthorne. Artists, painters, writers, and poets. Okay, whatever. I was looking for a lamp. Lantern. Okay, nice. Oh my god, my stamina is so low. Assorted salted offal. Yeah, let's eat this. Oh. That's food. Okay, let's drink something, I suppose. Because we're dehydrated. Oh my god, what did I just... I smoked a cigarette? Screw this. I'm an idiot. Kids, don't smoke cigarettes. Don't. They're bad. And kidney beans, okay. I want something to drink, you know, to make it immersive. Cocaine gum. Gross. We're not doing drugs. I guess I'm gonna drink rum. If I cannot just drink something non-alcoholic. Ugh. This is gonna be a weird playthrough. Because I'm just trying to stay true to myself, you know? And all this. So when I smoked a cigarette, I was like, hell no. I'm riding in circles, but like, I do not want to explore too far immediately. I want to make it immersive. In real life, I wouldn't travel too far too quickly. I would want to explore in a natural way, you know? Making circles and bigger until I one day explore the entire map. That would feel more organic to me.
Yeah.
Someone lives here? Seems so. Valentine, the heart funds. Oh. I thought it was a camp, or, you know, one house. It's much more. It's a settlement of sorts. So it's mission blips covering a large area have to be searched to find your companion's location.
Starting to cut folk off.
Gentlemen.
How's it going? Howdy.
Hey, partner.
Hello?
There's even a church here? Nice.
I'll be done 10 minutes ago and had time to clean my boots. Ooh, it's...
I want to know if that's the... Yeah. No, because the question mark was here, so that's a different question mark, okay.
Gonna happen? Look at them. They're all over each other. There's 3 sheets to the wind, I reckon. Yeah. What is that thing they're smoking anyway? Beats me. Sure don't look like tobacco.
It's called weed.
Come on,
It's called
mister.
weed, guys.
It's there on a plate. He's missing all the cues. There's only so much canoodling a self-respecting feller can watch.
Oh. They're drugged.
Come on, let's make tracks. This is going nowhere.
Horsey, stay here. What are you assholes doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Mister?
Hey, partner.
Hi, mister.
It's not my partner. Arthur, stop calling everyone partner when they're not our partners. That's such a weird thing to say. He's not your partner. You don't even know that person.
Yeah, I heard that too.
The horse is dirty. This will cause its health core to grain faster. Brush your horse or ride it through water to clean it. Now, I don't know why I cannot do this yet.
Okay, boy.
Here they finally broke that
Hey,
Mustang
fellas.
Mister. Months.
Mister?
Ain't that something?
Yeah, that makes sense, Mister. But not, like, partner. Fellas is fine too.
Hey, mister.
Howdy.
Oh, howdy. Just like that.
How you doing, friend?
Pardon?
Mister?
Okay, that's enough now.
Oh,
Uh-oh, mister.
Right here, baby.
Maybe when they clean up the cattle, they can clean you up too.
What are you talking about now?
Huh?
Oatmeal. Pork and beans, squirrel boil, pickled eggs.
What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl.
I don't
anyhow.
give a
But
pig's
you had
penis.
been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Your
Funny
battery's
thing about
running low. Oh my
pig's
god.
penises, they're curly, like their
I
tails.
forgot to plug in my computer.
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
That was silly of me. Shit happens.
He
Is
passed
the game going
out.
to be like this right now?
Of course he passed out. Sorry about my friend. I'd make a loud noise to wake him, only my friend here might mistake it for gunfire and shoot me.
Great.
Who's your friend there?
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to
Yeah,
kill
it looks
him.
awful.
I
I'm
wanna
sorry. I'm sorry
deify
for
him.
this.
He's a
But I
god.
cannot
I'm
stop
trying
here.
to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I'd prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got
It's
to make a
awful.
thing
I'm
of it,
sorry.
Ben.
Looking at
Well,
it, it's
there's
so
a whole
awful.
list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one.
So I
Emmett
apologize.
Granger.
I
Flaco Hernandez.
oh,
Billy Midnight.
I should have
Black
remembered to
Bell.
plug in my
Never
computer
heard
because
of
this caused
Maybe you can go and
this-
speak to them. Ask them
the
about
game
Calloway.
to act like this.
Any of them get
I will
uppity,
have to restart it. And hopefully it helps.
shoot 'em. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay,
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Yeah, look at this. It's awful. I'm sorry. No. That was a lesson for the future. But the journey continues. From here, I wanted to talk about two things. First of all, thank you to those who noticed how gay my last YouTube short was. Your comments saying gay really filled my heart with joy. Because baby, gay means happy after all. And joy, fame, and fortune are all I really want in life. And speaking of fame, I got a second subscriber. I got Okay. You might think I am pathetic for being happy about having literally only 2 subscribers. But I am only starting out. And each notification saying, you got a new subscriber, makes me want to leap like a little girl. I still am inside. So, to my new subscriber, thank you, miss. You're amazing, and you made my day when I saw that notification. May all that gayness that you made me feel come back to you with double the force. Okay, and spread the word. Both of you, my dear subscribers, please. Because right now, I might be only a little funny clown, but one day, one day, I will be the most powerful force that has ever lived. The most famous and richest person ever. Thank you for being here with me, filling my heart with joy, and making all of this make sense. Stay amazing. Hope to see you in the next one.